Ladies and gentlemen, I want to share a concept with you today known as the symphony of success. What does success sound like to you? What is your symphony of success? Not what other people say success is, not what your parents have told you success is, not what your teachers, the system. So many times we're quick to be in a hurry and try to define what success is, but very few people sit down and actually think, what the fuck does it mean to be successful? You have to ask yourself that question, because if you're reaching out to me in the DMs like a lot of you guys are doing, how do I become a successful entrepreneur? Let me ask you a question. What is success? How do you define success? So many people are quick to rush, oh, I'm gonna go make the bag, oh, I'm gonna go start a business, but they think that that is what success means to them. I've seen so many stories of people try to embody the belief system and the definition of success that other people have put on them, that once they achieve that certain thing, they realize, oh shit, this wasn't for me. This wasn't what I defined as success. So let me ask you a question. What do you define as your symphony of success? When you listen to the word success, when you hear the word, I want to be a successful individual, what does that look like for you? Because it looks differently for every person, right? There's way too many variables for you to box somebody up and define somebody based off of one definition of success. But the system, the infrastructure that you live in, wants to box you up and put you in like a little sheep, a little piece of cattle, make you not think, not utilize your brain power, and not question what other people have told you that success is. Listen to me, no offense to your parents, no offense to your school teachers, no offense to your university professors, but honestly, what the fuck do they know about success? And I'm not saying that they haven't achieved some sort of wealth or some sort of status or some sort of achievement in their life, but just because they've achieved those things doesn't mean that that's what you need to achieve. Let me give you an example. You see so many families that are like these lineages of doctors or these lineages of army generals or these lineages of business owners, and eventually this black sheep comes in and says, I don't want to do that. And everybody loses their fucking mind. They lose their mind because they're trying to box you up as to what you're supposed to be, what you're supposed to think, who you're supposed to operate under, and in reality, that is a fabric and a construct that they want to impose on you.